Gold has started off the week on a strongly bearish note, hitting the lows at 33.06, while silver stayed sideways, failing to trade on the upside. But yes, it has hit the highs at 37.20 before retracing. What to expect today from gold and silver? Are we looking forward to a good down move? Where the targets are going to be, what should be our entry point, everything we're going to see here with the help of charts and indicators. This is the first update for the day. The next update will be released before the US session so that you can profit across session, be it the Asia, Europe or US session. This is the only channel to do so twice a day. Subscribe, press the bell icon, do like, share and comment, join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. First we'll look into gold, followed with silver. Watch till the end. On the hourly charts, and you see it has formed a top here, and see, this is the beauty of levels. It is yet to break beyond 33.60. It has tried to do so once but failed to do so, and I have been following these levels since long now. See what has happened since then: a good drop and then a retracement. Now it has breached past the critical support zone here, trading lower. Now it is very important for gold to trade below 3300. That is a good mark, good psychological level for gold to trade lower. Once it trades below 3300, we can aim for 3292 and 328078 zone. That should be the next targets. And if those levels are taken, we are looking forward to a greater down move. Now, when you see the hourly chart, see it has formed a good neck and now the bands are expanding, which is a bearish sign. But another way to look at it is here. See the resistance now at 3350. It should not be taken any point of time. If that is taken, that's a bullish reversal. What is happening? A good drop is seen. Possibly slight retracement cannot be denied, but this zone again is going to remain critical. That is till 3320, 3340. We should not be treating gold as bullish, and beyond 3350 anyways it's a reversal. So till then it should consolidate a little. Look what's happening here. Hitting the lows, it is consolidating, and since it is getting slightly oversold on the smaller time frames, it might spend some more time here between 3306 to 3330 levels possibly. Stochastic oversold. The MACD is sharply bearish, looking downwards. The RSI here is also coming to an oversold zone. Coming to 2 hour. Now on the 2 hour charts, the story is different. See the moving average is crossing over here. Good bearish sign. It is also, notice the drop, the retracement, the drop. This is the second drop. Now I'll wait for it to stay below 3305, 3300 zone. That will confirm further downside. So yes, if you even see gold down trading below 3305, you can take a sell. Expect 3300, 3292, 328078 as the next targets. Stochastic getting oversold here. The MACD trading sharply bearish. The RSI has dropped as well. Look at 3 hour. Similar observation here on the 3 hour charts. Also, another point to note here is the candles are getting outside bands. It is putting pressure on the bands to expand here. Definitely, it is going to remain difficult for it to move farther here. But yes, once it starts to move, because see, it has already shown a breakout here, the drop, the consolidation, and now the reversal here. So connect the lows, connect the highs, you can find out it may try to move somewhere here, possibly very soon, and below that more bearishness should prevail. If you see the stochastic, this has dropped. The MACD is trading sharply bearish, divergent, looking downwards. The RSI has dropped as well. On the 4-hour chart, the observation is similar on the 4-hour charts. Now see, this is the top. It should not break. After the drop, it is retraced. Now looking downwards, more bearishness should prevail. Now as long as this zone is not taken, that is 3350 levels are not taken, we should not be treating gold as bullish. That is pretty clear. And yes, it is possible that it may try to stay like this before taking a dip here. This possibility you should not ignore. And yes, this will nullify. Once it trades below 3305, you can easily take a sell here. Expect 3300, 3292 and 3280 levels directly here. Stochastic looking down, the MACD trading sharply bearish. The RSI is also comfortable here right now at the bottom. Coming to the daily. Now look at the daily chart. See this sharper decline, then the retracement. Now connect the lows, connect the highs. You can find out this is a channel it is trying to create. The lows of this channel are now towards 3250, 40 zone, and if that is taken, 3200. So yes, now the levels here are going to remain important. First at around 3280.78, then 3260, and then 3248, 3240. These are going to remain critical levels because this will decide the next move by gold, because breaking below these levels we are going to see aggressive bearishness, which might take prices towards 3200 very soon. Now see on the daily charts what's happening here. Look at the move. One bearish candle, sideways, second bearish candle. So current candle might remain bigger than this one, or ideally of the same size. Now even if it remains of the same size, the possibility of a move towards 3280 cannot be denied from the current levels. Possibility is still exists strong here. Also now the price is trading below the 20 and 50 period moving average, which is a bearish sign. The stochastic looking down, the MACD trading moderately bearish, the RSI has dropped here. So looking at this now, pretty clear. If you see it is staying below 3305, take a sell. 3300, 3298 first target zone, 3290, 3292 the second, and then I will look forward to 3280 levels here. Below 3280 is where aggressive bearishness should be seen. If not today, then tomorrow we are going to look at 3260, 4840. Once it trades below 3240, 3200 is a must. Now if you look at the move, only buying entry ideally has to be above 33, 35, 33, 45 zone. Only and only if gold breaches this zone, you can say that this is reversal. But since this is far beyond and possibility of a little retracement exists here, what you can do, you can buy here at 3315.5, expect 3320 the first, 3324, 26 the second, 3330 the third, 3335 the fourth. So see, now on the upside, if you are buying, you have to just keep a 50 pips trailing stop loss. That is pretty clear. As long as 3350 levels are not taken, remember prices can reverse any point of time, prices can drop any point of time. It is still a bearish day. It is not going to reverse, it is not going to break beyond 3350, and hence if you are buying here at 3315.5, you have to be extremely cautious, keep booking profits, and you can enter a sell as well at highs. Keep a note of the mark here. So take your trades accordingly, take your positions accordingly. Now, yes, before we proceed, if you also want to learn this art of trading, join my mentorship batch. The 33rd batch commences middle of July. Connect with me, write an email, ping me or telegram for your queries related to the batch. Also join my trading signals channel where you trading as per the signals you can profit daily, and we trade diverse instruments including indices and commodities. So do join it today. Reach out to me for details. And those who are looking forward to a trusted partner which offers you a swap free account, lowest spreads, no hidden charges, easier transactions, easier withdrawals from across the globe, you can find the trusted partner link also in the channel and video description. Join it today. Zero commissions are offered, and thus you can profit the max. Now coming to silver. Now silver here interestingly has hit the near term highs what we had seen 3720, 3730 zone. Critical zone for silver to break beyond, because once it breaches 3720, 3730, we are looking forward to 3780, $38 zone very soon. Now what has happened since then? See, after this rise we have seen us taking the support from the 20 period, again a rise. Now it is seen moving downwards. Now it is pretty important, if silver trades below 3660, take a sell. Expect it to move towards 3640. 3660 is going to remain a good support, 3640 another support, and I'll say till 3580. Till 3580 is not taken, it is just a 20 pips trailing stop loss. Every 20 pips silver is going to get a stronger support. That is, you can say below 3660 is 3640, 3620, 36 and 3580. It is only and only if silver trades below 3580, you can say now the bears are back and you can look forward to a greater correction. Very clear. If you look at the stochastic, this has dropped. The MACD is trading sharply bearish. The RSI has dropped as well. Coming to 2-hour chart, on the 2-hour charts here, similar observations. See, prices after a long time trading below 20 period moving average. But yes, you can see the current candle starting off at the lows and trying to bounce back. So it is possible that it can move again towards 37. Now I'll say 37, 20, 30, and in the recent past also we have seen these were the highs which it has failed to breach, and thus now you have to wait all the way for it to trade beyond 37, 20, 37, 30 in order to confirm the bullishness. Stochastic here looking downwards, the MACD has crossed over, trading bearish here. The RSI has dropped as well. When you look at the 3-hour chart, similar observation. Notice after the good rise, it is retracing, taking the support from the 20 period. Any drop below 36, 36, 60, 36, 40 should invite more bears out here. Stochastic has dropped here. The MACD has retraced, waiting for it to cross over for sell. The RSI has dropped as well. Coming to 4-hour, see the support from the 20 period getting stronger. Let it stay below 3660. More bearishness should prevail from there. Notice after the rise, first bearish candle, and now once the second one initiates, it might head towards 3640, 3620 zone. Indicators, see the moving averages, the MACD crossing over here, certainly bearish sign. The stochastic RSI both are dropping. Coming to daily charts. Now see on the daily charts, look at the move here. Notice the drop, the retracement, the drop support from 20 period retracement, and see this has come down towards the same zone where prices have reversed. So again 3720, 3730 is the zone it should breach in order to confirm the reversal and the rise. It is possible. Now, also notice it has erased the gains from the last couple of candles. Very, very important for silver to trade below 3660 and lower levels, which will confirm more bearishness here. Right now, on the downside, it is pretty important for it to trade and close below 20 period, and then the next candle should also lower. That will only confirm the reversal. Also notice slightly lower highs, slightly lower lows, so possibility of a move till towards 3540 exists here. The stochastic here is overbought. The MACD is trading bearish. The RSI has dropped here. So looking at this, pretty simple. So yes, you can buy if you see it is staying beyond 37, but this is risky. This is risky as long as 37.20, 37.30 is not taken. So till 37.20, 37.30, you have to remain cautious. You have to trail your stop losses as the prices can still drop. So beyond 37.30, it is not going to come back. We can see 37.80. $38 is the next target very, very soon. On the downside, sell at 36.60. That will confirm the further downside here, which could take the prices towards 36.40, 20 and 36. And then 35.80. Below 35.80, there is no looking back. It could deliver a greater slump all the way towards 35.40 and $35 levels very, very soon. Take your trades, take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel, reach out to me for your queries, join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again before the US session with more updates. Thank you.